Here's another look at Garmin SmartCharts during an IFR flight in the Beechcraft A36. Garmin introduced SmartCharts in the Garmin Pilot app in May 2025. In this video, I fly from Boeing Field in Seattle to Olympia, Washington to warm up the engine for an oil change, enjoy some cloud surfing en route, and the descent through a stratus layer on the approach at Olympia. As you'll see, this short flight included an unexpected change in the typical departure procedure at Boeing Field, and the experience also reminded me of an important technique to use with ATC when requesting approaches, especially when you are flying with SmartCharts. First, the departure. If you file as an RNAV-capable aircraft, ATC typically assigns the NRVNA SID when Boeing Field is in a south flow, using runway 14 right. That simple departure, climb on heading 135 to 700, and then fly the direct track to the NRVNA intersection, nevertheless has been problematic. As this letter to Airmen from Boeing Tower notes, some pilots turn toward the Seattle VOR at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport instead of continuing to, and then, if ATC hasn't issued vectors or cleared you to a new fix, remaining on a 135 track past NRVNA as charted. Early turns create conflicts with airliners descending into Seattle, as you can imagine from the flow overhead depicted in the replay of my flight at flystow.net. Although there were no NOTAMs about the NRVNA departure, my clearance on this day included the venerable Kent 9 SID, which I haven't flown in years. The controller explained that it is now the preferred departure procedure, although it still ends at a point in space and may not solve the problem associated with the NRVNA. As charted, the Kent 9 involves tracking the localizer back course for the ILS runway 14 right, which can also cause confusion. I won't go into the details here except to note that I flew the departure procedure using GPS as an alternate means of navigation. You'll see my track first on the Jeppesen version of the chart and then on the SmartChart depiction. Later, as I followed ATC vectors for the RNAV-GPS runway 17 approach at Olympia, I did not select a specific transition or vectors on the SmartChart. That action would have removed several fixes from the chart, simplifying the display. But I wasn't sure of ATC's plan until I was on a vector to the final approach course. I'm still getting used to SmartCharts, which are connected to my panel via Bluetooth, and I didn't want to risk changing the flight plan and the procedure that I had loaded. The reminder here, especially when using a tool like SmartCharts, is to request and confirm the initial fix that you want to use, or have ATC verify that you'll be vectored to final. Now join me in the A36 as I depart runway 14 right at Boeing Field, and then fly the RNAV-GPS runway 17 approach at Olympia in IMC.
Tampa 1546 Foxtrot, caution wake turbulence for Gulfstream departed 2 minutes ago, wind 320 at 4, run off.
Wait for takeoff 14 right, Bonanza 46. Off, gear coming up.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, contact Seattle departure and have a safe flight.
Thank you, 46 Foxtrot. Seattle departure, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, 700, climbing via the Kent 9.
1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach, roger.
Autopilot, yaw damper, indicated airspeed hold.
1546 Foxtrot, your radar contact, climb and maintain 3000, advise me to get the Olympia weather.
3000, we'll call them full stop at Olympia, 46 Foxtrot.
Conic 67, what airspeed are you going to do above 10?
300 knots.
Thank you. 326, proceed direct normally, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, direct normally left, get 326.
Left to 4, fly heading 030 and climb and maintain 900,000.
We've got 9,000 on the heading of 030 now, let's go 4.
Sun Country 282, proceed direct to VLAC, contact center 127.05.
We're good to go.
Alaska 4, proceed to ignore me, contact center 127.05.
2705 and ignore me now, Alaska 4.
One 546 Foxtrot, right heading 160.
Right heading 160, 46 Foxtrot.
Checkpoint is unusable. See local noted for an unlit crane 5.5 nautical miles northeast of the airport. Use caution for survey personnel and airport mowing operations on the infield.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot has information, Delta.
46 Foxtrot, thanks. And you want the ILS to a full stop?
Correction, we'd like the RNAV-17 full stop, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Correct.
Departure Boss 840 Alpha Golf, 1100, climbing Kent Niner.
840 Alpha Golf, no approach aircraft down, track, climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 0 Alpha Golf.
Okay, a little busy here. We'll get things settled down. Good. Looks like they're going to take us south of SeaTac and then turn us toward Olympia. So we're getting this all set up. We've got the weather, it's IFR down there.
Alaska 4 is your way, proceed to ignore me, climb and take 900,000.
Good visibility
9,000,
below
Army,
a
Alaska, course right.
stratus deck. We're going to fly the RNAV GPS 17 approach. So I've got my comp set up for now. And my navs are set up, Seattle Olympia VORs now. And we go down to 407 on this.
1546 Foxtrot, fly heading 230, contact settle approach on 126.5.
Heading 230, 126.5, 46 Foxtrot.
Center Pat 561 is with you, 10,000, climbing 1 tree.
Over 46 Foxtrot, fighting 210.
Heading 210, 46 Foxtrot, we have Delta. All right. Brief this up. We're going to go toward Bosto, probably. Maybe whom.
What's the approach to contact?
We have all those fixes in there. Bosto at above 3,000, which is where we are. Then it's straight down to 2,400 at Poyu, the final put fix, which checks, and then down to our minimums, which are 407.5 mile. The miss, if we had to do this is climb straight ahead to 4,000 out to quarter to hold. And then, oh no, correction, then on descent to the hold.
15,000.
It'll give us a turn toward maybe hug move.
10 off south, right, 210. 46 Foxtrot, sliding 250.
Heading 250, 46 Foxtrot.
3 off south, maintain 15,000.
So we're all set up for this. We'll let the autopilot fly it. I can monitor. Like maybe he is going to take us toward Auckland, so let's do this.
Right, right. Contact half mile south east, Olympia to 1,700.
I'll get that ready just in case they switch us over to that. We'll have the Tower 24-4 ready when we get a little closer in.
Building 03, show departure to contact.
Okay, the airplane is all ready. Fuel's on the left tank, which is the fullest. We've got the weather. Altimeters are set. We don't need ice protection. All flaps are closed. The engine gauges look good. We might get vectored on the leg between Boston and Apoyu. I think quite toward Hoglu. We'll see what we get. Landing light is still on. We'll get the taxi light. All the other lights are on. We don't need ice protection.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, fly heading 260.
Heading 260, 46 Foxtrot. Stay up here on top of a stratus layer, which should burn off as the day progresses. Okay, it looks like we are not going to Hoglu. We're going to get vectored on between Bostow and Apoyu. Go ahead and activate that leg. About 3 minutes from that leg. So I'll start slowing down here in another minute.
Kodiak 213, cell approach, roger. And which runway and how long until you're ready?
There we go. Olympia Tower.
Kodiak 213, roger. And bit of a reroute, not much. Just let me know when you're ready to copy. 213, roger. He's cleared from Sanderson Airport to Fulton Airport via the optical departure procedure. Olympia, Victor 165, Newburgh, Eugene, then it's filed. Maintain 3,000. Departure frequency 121.1, squawk 1570.
Okay, set the power back. Slow us down a little bit. We're now only about 2 minutes from intercepting the final approach course.
Kodiak 213, read back correct, and your release for departure. Clearance voice not off in 5 minutes, not off in 5 minutes. Advise immediately attention. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, descend and maintain 2,500.
2,500, 46 Foxtrot. Approach flaps.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 3 miles from the final approach fix, turn left heading at 200, maintain 2,500 till established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV runway 17 approach.
Left heading 200, maintain 2,500 till established, cleared for the approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Push the prop up to 25 for the approach. We have glide path armed, LPBs enunciated. Turning to the final approach course. On 76.
Number 444, Hotel Mike, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3,000. November 46 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, contact Olympia Tower.
Switching to Tower 46 Foxtrot. Speed checks, glide path intercept, gear coming down 3 green.
Olympia Tower, Skylane 102, and Pablo hold short of 17.
Skylane 102, Lima Papa, Olympia Tower, hold short runway 17 for our release.
Hold short of 17, 2 and Papa.
Olympia Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, just inside of Poyu.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Olympia Tower, runway 17, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land 17, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, last base report 900 feet.
Thank you, 46 Foxtrot. We're going to second star.
Copy, second star maintenance.
All right, so we should break out. Missed approach altitude is set. We're navigating. We're 5 miles from 5 miles from the runway. Just over 2 minutes, 2 minutes 15 seconds. We're through 1700. About 3 knots fast, slowing down just a little bit. 3 green approach flaps, Mixtures Ridge prop is set for the miss. Back in the clouds at 1500. Glide path on center line, just a tad slow, pick up just a little bit. And through 900 AGL. Bit of ground contact at 1,000. Miles to the runway. Green. Runway's in sight. 46 Foxtrot, we broke out at 800.
Copy.
Autopilot, yaw damper off. Start slowing down for the landing here. Cruise now, off for visual glide path, slightly below the glide path. Flight director's coming off. We're landing 3 green. Full flaps.
Put in 1546 Foxtrot. Turn left on Golf taxiway. Contact ground 121.6 and off. Have a good day.
Left on Golf and contact ground, Bonanza 46